It's 1600. You want to get rich on Cape Cod? Learn about sassafras. Next.
CapeCast.
We went on a late season sassafras hunt, which is kind of pretty tough because it's deciduous. And you may have noticed a lot of leaves falling off trees, making them harder to identify. But down here in this gully, we came across, I guess you'd call it a sassafras sapling, standing proudly. This just in, folks. The early explorers of Cape Cod and the Pilgrims got sassy with it. Sassafras, we're talking. This plant you see right here before us was a valuable commodity way back then, and it was one of the first things the Pilgrims sent back from the New World. Early New England explorers like Bartholomew Gosnold and Martin Pring sailed into a windfall of sassafras and returned the profitable route to England in the early 1600s. Sassafras was still a valuable commodity in the 1620s, but the price was dropping because of the increase in supply from the New World. That's when the Pilgrims tried to cash in on sassafras. In 1621, their first cargo sent back to England included beaver skins, clapboards, and sassafras. The goods, however, were grabbed by French privateers and never reached their destination. Folks, there's a fabulous sassafras grove at the Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary here in Wellfleet. You know the Audubon place. That's where we met up with Dennis Murley, expert naturalist, and we asked him about sassafras.
Sassafras was one of the first cash crops of the New World. Sir Walter Raleigh had a hand in the trade, and many of those first boats coming to the Virginia colony and later on into New England returned sassafras, primarily the young roots, of which a rather citrusy tasting beverage could be brewed and was considered to be a tonic and something that was good for all that ails you.
Now, have you ever tasted sassafras or the tea or the root beer made from it?
Oh yeah, I often will pick a young sassafras leaf. It has a natural thickening agent in it, and it has kind of a citrusy flavor, and I'll use it like I guess someone else would use chewing tobacco.
Well, Dennis only chews the youngest and tenderest leaves, but you know, that's about all I can find this time of year. Wow! There is a orangey citrus flavor. That's pretty good.